Everybody, welcome back to Dragon Age 2. I'm the Blues 32, and last we left off, we've fought our way through Darkspawn and rock wraiths and stuff, and found a whole lot of moolah. Oh, the moolah. Hmm. Eh. Let's go kick your brother in the nuts.
I'd say this is our way back.
How long to get back?
If we're unlucky, maybe a week.
And if we're lucky?
We stumble over Bartrand's corpse on the way. Home, sweet home. Finally. Oh, I wonder if Bartrand came back to the city. You think I'd be that lucky?
Luck hasn't exactly been our strong point so
Oh,
far.
we're not dead.
Oh, I don't know about that. The treasure we found in that crypt far outstrips Bartrand's stupid idol. He'll be green with envy when he finds out. As soon as I get the chance, I'll look up my contacts to make sure we get the best price. I imagine you'll want to head home, tell your family the good news. We're going to be rich.
What's going on? Please don't do anything.
Define anything.
Mistress Bethany is being taken to the Circle of Magi in the Gallows.
A little tour is fine, but this better not be permanent.
Of course it's permanent. It had to happen eventually, didn't it?
Consider yourselves fortunate. Her cooperation allows us to spare you the punishment for harboring a dangerous mage. This once.
Oh, Bethany, what will happen to you?
She just stays in there.
Don't worry, Mother.
Not that big
I'll
a
be
deal.
Fine.
We live in the same
Look
place.
after her.
I mean, we can literally visit her anytime.
So the champion's sister was in the circle?
Yes, but that's not the connection you're looking for.
Isn't it? Driven from their home, a sister taken against her will, and the champion's companions, Meryl, Aveline, Isabella, that warden Anders.
Don't remind me. I introduced them.
We thought they all came from Ferelden together, but now it makes sense. Motive and opportunity.
Well, then you're an idiot.
Still not what you think.
Then I need to hear more.
Unless you've already decided. I can always go if you don't need me anymore.
Tell me what came next.
Shit exploded and it was cool.
The treasure we found in the deep roads made us a fortune. The champion moved up in the world. Literally. Bought a mansion in Hightown. Everyone knew who she was now. Even the Viscount was taking notice. Bethany was in the circle now. There was nothing we could do for her. Poor girl. 3 years later, the Kunari still haven't left. The Kunari insisted they were waiting for their ship. But some of us knew better.
Yes, the Kunari don't wait for ships, they build their own. Who's a pretty bird? Where am I? This the Viscount's place? Why am I looking around like I've never been here before?
The compound was not meant to be permanent. There are concerns the Kunari influence is no longer contained.
Influence?
Was it ever? Kirkwall has tension enough between Templar and Mage. But these Kunari, they sit like gargoyles waiting for Maker knows what, and everyone goes mad around them. Nearly 4 years I've stood between fanatics. And now, this.
What?
Don't keep us in suspense.
Leave us. Meredith at my throat, Orsino at my heels, and a city scared of heretical giants. Balance has held because the Kunari ask for nothing. Even the space in Lowtown was a gift to contain them. But now, the Arishok has requested you. By name.
Oh.
What did you do?
I can't help it if I make an impression.
Apparently not. I remember how you helped my son. It seems you are meant to have influence above your station. Speak to the Arishok. Give him what he needs to keep the peace. Can you do that for Kirkwall, Sarah Hawk?
I really don't give a shit about the rest, so yeah.
I'm all
Well, that is an attitude this city has. Appease the Arishok. Take his demand and let him return to dormancy. As awkward as this has been, it is better than the alternative.
I normally would demand money, but Isabel isn't here to frown or smile upon that choice.
You're looking well, Sirrah.
Oh. Now, since we're already here... Wait.
Seamus, wasn't it? The Viscount's boy?
You're here rather often, Sirrah Hawk. A good influence, I think. Even by not taking sides, you helped start something.
Oh?
I still accept no blame for defending Kunari. And I don't miss the kinship of the people who oppose what I believe.
You're determined to be a thorn in someone's side. Good for you.
I'm the son of the Viscount. My actions are dissected no matter what I believe. I may as well try to do some good. If I offend, well, some people try very hard to be offended. There are other ways to see the world. The Kunari have shown me that.
Huh?
Another time, when things are better.
Hope the day is treating you well, Sirrah.
Knock a knock.
We'll need to give them answers by tomorrow, Captain.
I'll have them. Dismissed.
The Seneschal was particularly vocal.
Dismissed. You'd think the Captain of the Guard could requisition a Templar or two, but no, that would be demeaning. Can't have them working for the people when eternity needs a nanny.
That's why I remain unimportant. Less pressure.
As if the return of the Amels hasn't set Hightown on its ear.
As long as it's off its ass.
Sure, have your fun. But the coin you poured into Kirkwall tipped what balance there was.
Grouse all you want. But the Aveline I know doesn't regret a second as captain.
They'd have to drag me out of here. And I'm sure some are lining up to try. You among them, I bet. Haven't had much time to follow you around. Not that I need to. I can trust that you at least try to do right. I'm with you if you need me, Hawk. Just say the word.
Just gonna rummage around your stuff. Rummage around your stuff. Put those away before you get in trouble. You can't actually get in trouble, I don't think. I may be rich and I may have my own mansion in Hightown, but I'm still gonna loot everything I see.
Fine day, Sirrah.
It'll take more than that to stop me from doing that.
You're part of the Amel family, aren't you? I had a report come in recently concerning your uncle. He's a colorful chap, to say the least.
You have no idea. I wonder if it's telling that there's a big mug next to the Viscount's seat.
I wish the guards would answer it. Good day, Sirrah.
Might as well gather up a party. Same as it ever was.
Oh, there you are.
Uh-huh.
I've been looking everywhere for you, Messiah. If only you humans didn't all look the same.
We can't...
I came... It seems your friend Varric found a buyer after all, yes?
So...
Before I go, I said I would repay you for saving Sandal's life, and I shall serve you faithfully. It is good to know he is safe.
You don't need to.
I'll...
I made back the exact amount that I lost.
Last night.
Your eyes are like bumblebees flying into the window of my soul.
My favorite was, your lips are like the wings of sparrows. Red ones, with no feathers.
Oh, speak, and send the plucked wings of your lips soaring.
I'd buy the guy a drink, but I don't think he needs one.
I would hope that he was drunk when he was saying that. If not, that's a little disconcerting. Let's see. Where does Fenris live?
Varric, I haven't seen you in ages. When are you going to introduce me to more of your friends?
Hightown is lovely this time of day.
As we get the chatting with people over with. Hey, you brooding jackass, what you up to?
So the Seneschal's tax collector won't be coming around.
I'll pass.
Spoil sport.
I like the... There's still no sign of Daenerys. I'm beginning to wonder if he's finally given up.
Don't tell me you're going...
Tell me, what do you do when you stop running?
You take a breath?
I don't know. My first memory is receiving these markings. The agony wiped away everything. Whatever life I had before I became a slave. I shouldn't trouble you with this. My problems are not yours.
You don't...
Fenris was the name Daenerys bestowed. If I once had another name or a... But again, this is not your concern.
We...
Me? But enough.
Yeah, I really don't care. Just give me the quests. I'll complete them. Job done.
Have you heard from your sister? Is she settling in all right with the Circle?
I thought you and
I'd be terrified in her shoes. We didn't always agree, but she's a sweet girl.
I don't remember you even
I would
interacting
never
with my
wish that
sister.
fate on anyone.
I'll be honest.
Our mother checks on her.
Maybe it's nice for her to finally... She's strong. Don't blame yourself.
Someone's got to blame me. Other than...
I'm sure your mother does. Things will be all right.
I don't like the fact that when I pop one of my fingers or something like that, when I crack my knuckles, I can see the audio on the readout. God, it's so inconsistent with how loud I'm being, according to the readout.
Just tell me if you hear more rumblings from the coterie about protection. Let me ask you something. You made it into Hightown. I'd expect anyone else to get complacent, but you must have plans.
I don't know.
I could go into business.
A business is like a puppy. Take your eyes off it? To be honest, I thought there might be a chance you'd want to go back to... It's good to hear you're sticking around.
Oh, I could never.
What would I do without my...
Oh, don't get all teary-eyed on me, Hawk. So, we've got a whole city-state full of trouble to get into. Shall we get started?
My mother used to say that there are a lot more mages now than when she was a child. I think it's the lyrium in the water.
Something in the water turning people
It's
into
like
mages,
you haven't moved in 3 years.
It's easier for people to find me this way. Do you remember the relic I told you about? The one I need to find?
Desperately, yes.
I've been following a lead. I'm so close I can taste it.
Isn't that what you said last time?
Oh, you mean when I went digging for that stash?
Yes. That turned out to contain several badly written poems and an old boot.
It could have contained the relic.
Could have.
I just thought I'd let you know that I may soon be taking you up on that offer of help.
And here I was hoping you'd forgotten.
If I learn anything new...
Eh? Well, evidently you learned something new.
Why do you always win at cards?
She's very good.
Because I cheat, kitten. This trinket, don't bet anything you're not... A jigger of your finest whisk... The Hanged Man's finest isn't much, but it'll get you just as drunk as anything you'll find in Hightown.
And you'll wake up and find someone stolen your trousers.
That's when you know it's a party.
Or it was one.
I thought I'd have to watch myself around you, but as it turns out, you're all right.
What do you...
You don't judge... If I had someone like you on board my ship when the storm hit, maybe we wouldn't have been shipwrecked.
Maybe you would have been shipwrecked sooner. I'm a terrible sailor.
Are you? I suppose I'll have...
Okay, I think we're getting along pretty good with her. Let's see. Next, I suppose we'll go see Anders. I don't think we have any other, what else in the party that I'm forgetting. which is a distinct possibility. You know, with me. Alright, you jackass, what do you want?
And that will,
Yes. Though I would stay away from...
I heard that.
Just use the...
excuse me.
Things just keep getting worse. I had Templars practically on my doorstep the other night.
The Templars are hunt?
Not me specifically. They were just checking the refugee camps. But it's not like this place is a secret.
Well, you really should not wear
only a
that
matter of
staff all
time.
the time.
I can't say you've been keeping a low profile.
The Knight Commander is out of control. The curfews, the midnight raids on mages' families. Everyone I know forced into hiding so they won't be made tranquil.
How are you handling it?
Is that making it harder for you? With justice?
In the Fade, there is no time. Emotion rules everything. Justice doesn't know how to sit idle until the right moment to strike. And I can't say I have any greater patience. I fear what my anger has made of my friend.
What's the worst that can...
My control is fraying. I cannot hold back justice, or whatever creature he has become much
Maybe
longer.
you should leave.
I have not attacked the Templars openly. I've helped the mages here as best I can, but this impasse cannot last. One day, everyone in Kirk will have to choose a side.
Will they now? How very interesting.
I wander in here by accident sometimes when I'm trying to get home from the market. It's a scary place.
I remember that being there.
Was afraid I got the blight.
What's the point of all this? There is no point. Life is worthless.
What was Lemerin like? I've never heard of... Do you have coin to spare, Messer? My children
Yeah,
stole
fine.
them.
I know you're probably full of shit, but you know.
You have got to tell me what was in that box, Ravani.
Which box? I've opened so many.
Well, those two, but later. Right now, that Kunari relic.
I'll make you a deal. I'll tell you what was in that box if you tell me how Bianca got her name.
Fine, forget I asked. Evil woman.
Sketchy on the details. And wanted competition helps no one. A bunch of foreign assassins are roaming the streets looking for some fool mage. Can't have people killing without contracts. It's chaos. Get rid of these fools before they bring the guard down on all of us. So is this our old house or a new one? 여기도 보정시.
You've settled in nicely.
It's just luck. And skill.
Indeed. Still, more coin never hurts, right? Say, if someone wanted to pass some work your way...
I'm listening, Aveline. What's the trouble?
A thorn in my side, inventing trouble and scaring people.
Varric?
Remember Emmerich,
Oh, him.
the Templar? He wants your help, and some sort of official sanction.
Official sanction?
For his investigation. He's convinced that every random murder in the past few years is connected, and he won't be quiet.
Seems like it should be easy to prove if there are bodies.
Kirkwall isn't the safest place. That doesn't mean everything terrible is related. There's no sense to that. Can't be.
Muzzle the geek.
I would never say that. But if it leads somewhere genuine, I'll pick it up on your word. If he shuts up, that's good too. He's in the gallows. Thanks, Hawk. I appreciate it.
Uh-huh. Oh my lord. I got a lot of shit. Greetings, I hope this letter finds you well. I have often thought of you in these past 3 years. Without your kindness, my Fernando would have long since been sold to slavers. Instead, he has thrived and begun to master his magic. But now his nightmares have caught up with him, and neither the Keeper nor the first enchanter knows how to help. I don't know where else to turn. Please come to my home in the Alienage. I will be waiting to speak with you. Thank you again for the compassion you've shown Fenrir in the past. Sincerely yours, Arani. I do not know if you remember me, but you helped me deal with the Carta a few years ago. Given the generally disputable characters in Kirkwall, I had all but given up hope and swore I would reward you properly. Take these coins in enclosed package. My men and I were preparing to leave Riviera again before King Balin's assassins catch up with us again. If the stone favor us, we'll find Kalsrock in safety soon. The army survived this dire time, and your name and deeds will be recorded in the memories. With respect, Renvi Haramont. Even though they're your lives, and I wanted them. When my friends and I were cornered by Templars, you helped us escape. Over the years, most Darkhaven apostates have been captured, but thanks to the help of many people, I have remained free. You've done so much for the apostates. If you are moved to do more, contact Mistress Selby near the docks. She knows many ways you could save more lives. Forever in your debt, Terry of Starkhaven. So years passed, I fell into weakness and was swept up in the mad ambitions of the Blood Mage Tyrone. You spared my life at the Blooming Rose, and for many months I wished you had killed me. But I found the Maker's Light in my deepest despair, and I now seek absolution. Tyrone wrote many tomes containing dark secrets she learned from the Fade. She protected them with demons forged into their very bindings. You must find and destroy these tomes, lest others follow her dark path. I wish I could help you, but the Templars never let me leave my cell. I can only send my prayers. Yeah, I remember you. You tried to make me slit my own throat. Life with the Daleks hasn't been easy. Keeper Merithiar tries her best, but I don't know what else she can do for me. Younger elves won't accept me, and you hear them whispering behind my back. The elves have more discretion, but I can see it in their eyes. They're afraid of me. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Sometimes it feels like you're the only person I can trust. Your friend, Fenrir. Flying at half-mast? Does your soldier not stand to attention? Does your dwarf shy away from the deep roads? Come to Gorman's apothecary and ask for our special sauce. Our special sauce is infused with the essence of 52 herbs. It's completely natural, completely safe, and absolutely effective. You'll never feel the same again. Be the man other men want to be. Be the man you deserve to be. Sarah Hawk, words aren't enough to convey how grateful I am. Thank you for saving my daughter from that monster. When I look at my little girl, I am reminded of what you did for my family. Leah has found a hero in you. She's become interested in swordplay and combat and speaks of joining the guard someday. She seems none the worse for her wear. Your debt, Ellerin. That doesn't sound good, actually. She might get herself into trouble. Sarah, I'm glad to hear that Athena took no vengeance on you for helping me. I surely would have died in her service. My sister and I are both mates now, and I have proven myself an able shepherd and been granted 2 ewes to start my own flock. I've heard that you made a name for yourself in Kirkwall. My hopes for your continued success. Thank you again, transcribed by the Lady of the House of Priors. Oh, it's one of those letters from a Nigerian prince. Oh, I heard you got to the free marches. Don't know why you'd bother, but I suppose it's better than Orlays. They got spiders up there, big ones. Couldn't swing a dead cat around here without hitting a giant spider, but the blight drove them off, Maker. Dark days ahead. Mark my words, a man can even cover his blighted land with poisonous traps. That sounds like something that happened in the first game. Haven is now 2 months late, sir. I interest the cures, as you are well aware. You will find yourself barred from our... Yada yada yada. Pretty sure that's the exact same thing he got sent before. Dearest Leandra, I hope you and the children are holding up. I'm so sorry about Carver. I remember the dear boy helping me trap rats in the cellar. The blight has taken too much from us. Thank the Maker for the hero for Eldon and the Grey Wardens. Things are slowly getting back to normal in most of the parts of the country, but Lotharin is gone for good. We had hoped to rebuild there, but the blight poisoned the land. It'll take decades for the earth to recover. It may never. Redcliffe is a nice place, and I'm starting to see it as home. The village saw some trouble during the blight, but it's recovering. Perhaps you could visit sometimes. Please write me again, my dear. I wish to hear about your life in Kirkwall. Send my regrets and fond regards to your children. Your friend Miriam. That might be a reference from the first game, but I don't know. Blues, I hope this letter finds you well. My time in the circle has been bearable, even after the Templars made a point of putting me through the harrowing as soon as I arrived. They thought it was a risk of possession or running away like father. Glad it's over. I started mentoring apprentices. I enjoyed time with the children, teaching them basic spells. One of them has even taken a shine to me. Adorable. Life's not perfect here, mind you. The Templars are mostly polite, and I know they're just doing their jobs, but some hold extreme views. There's one creep named Sir Alaric who likes harassing mages, but I'll steer clear of him. I'm doing fine, don't worry about me. With love, Bethany. That's finally everything. I mean, if it's got a name, I feel honor bound to store it away, like this here. Hi, Mom.
It's strange living here again. My childhood home. now owned by my child. It's not something I could have imagined when I was a little girl staring out this window. I'm still grateful you used your money from the expedition to buy back the estate. I feel like an Amel again.
Just don't go all pompous on me, all right?
I promise. If there's one thing I learned in Ferelden, it's that good people can be born in a hut as easily as a palace. Honestly, after so many years as a peasant's wife, it feels strange to have nothing to do. I visited Bethany at the Circle, and she seems happy enough. I guess I just need to start picking you out a suitable husband.
Oh God, no. Alright, we'll call it a video here. I'll do some stuff around here, then we'll...
Is that... Isabella? Who carves that into a stairwell?
TTFN, ta-ta for now.